Entry 1. When I took on the role of Chieftain of Thirsk, when I accepted the beautiful Svenja Snowsong as my advisor and then my bride, I never imagined how quickly my life would change. I went to the Isle of Solstheim for some much-needed rest and found it in the mead-soaked halls of Thirsk. But when I met Svenja, my sweet Svenja, I became entangled in an epic story, the likes of which I had only read about in fables and children's tales. Svenja told me of the fateful night when a hideous creature known as the Uderfrykte attacked the mead hall, killing rampantly, leaving her the only survivor. The creature was slain by the Nerevarine, and Thirsk had its new chieftain. And that's where I entered the tale. Svenja Snowsong, with her ice-blue eyes and flaxen hair, gained my love. Soon after, I became her husband and the mead hall's new chieftain. In truth, I had never been happier. But Svenja, my dear wife, existed in quiet misery, constantly haunted by the memory of the Uderfrykte and the damage it had wrought on the mead hall and the people she had loved. Night after night, my dear woke up screaming, her face etched in horror and a single word issuing from her lips. Uderfrykte! Uderfrykte! I feared for my wife's sanity and happiness, but it was she who found a solution to her problem. As a warrior, she told me she must confront her fear, she must defeat it. And so she corresponded with explorers and researchers all across Tamriel until she found the answer she had been looking for. The Uderfrykte was in fact not unique, but the offspring of an ancient Uderfrykte matron. In order to end the nightmares, in order to prevent any more destruction, we would need to hunt down and kill the Uderfrykte matron, no matter where or how. Entry 2. By Ysmir, we've been searching, and searching, and searching some more. But finally it came. The lucky break we had been hoping for. The creature has been spotted by a shepherd in the remote highlands of Skyrim. Entry 3. We found its trail and tracked it for days, crossing the border into the Imperial Province. Here in the frigid mountains, we met with a local hunter who tried to warn us away from the area, citing an old legend about a deadly creature known as the Horror of Dive Rock. Could this creature be the very Uderfrykte matron we seek? Entry 4. We have made camp at Dive Rock, reportedly the highest natural observation point in all of Cyrodiil. From here we can see for miles, so we'll keep watch night and day. We're close, so very close. Svenja and I can feel it in our very bones. Entry 5. Finally, on this third day of watching, we've spotted it, the Uderfrykte matron. It is unlike anything we have ever laid eyes on, a giant, troll-like beast that seems to waver and shimmer in the cold, like the feral form of winter itself. We're off now to trudge down the mountain, weapons in hand, and give the Horror of Dive Rock its due. Entry 6. Failure and Horror. We engaged the monster with all the force we could muster, but it was a travesty beyond comprehension. Svenja, my beautiful Svenja, my dear wife was killed instantly, consumed by the beast nearly whole, and though it shames me now to write these words, I could think of nothing more at the time than escape. I took flight, returning here to our camp on Dive Rock to collect my thoughts and nerves. Can I even hope to defeat this monstrosity? One thing is certain, Svenja and I came hastily, unprepared. But there is no time. My steel axe will have to do, and so I return to battle now and hope beyond hope that I may slay the wretched monster that has brought so much grief to so many people. And if not, I take comfort in knowing I will soon rejoin my beautiful bride in the gilded halls of Sovngarde. If someone is reading this hastily written journal, I am likely dead, and pray to Ysmir that you have had more luck against the creature than I.
That was a diary written by Agnar the Unwavering, a Nord warrior, who was the chieftain of Thirsk sometime after 3E 427. In the book, he talks about his search for the elusive creature called Uderfrykte. Uderfrykte is the name given to a legendary troll. The best-known Uderfrykte to have its existence confirmed once lived in the ice caves beneath the mead hall of Thirsk on the island of Solstheim. According to legend, he was sealed inside his lair for centuries until he escaped in 3E 427 during the Blood Moon prophecy. The Uderfrykte then attacked the mead hall, slaying the warriors within and leaving few survivors. Svenja Snowsong survived the attack and urged the Nerevarine to slay the monster. The Nerevarine killed the Uderfrykte and took his heart as a trophy. In 3E 433, the hero of Kvatch stumbled upon the campsite and the letter of Agnar the Unwavering. The hero managed to kill the Uderfrykte matron. In 4E 201, another Uderfrykte lived in the enclosed ice caves beneath the settlement of Dawnstar in Skyrim. The monster broke through into the abandoned Dark Brotherhood sanctuary beneath the city. The Uderfrykte was slain by the last Dragonborn, and the ice caves were then resealed when the Dark Brotherhood reclaimed the sanctuary.
Another amazing Elder Scrolls story that spans 3 test games. I love how the story is set up in the Blood Moon DLC of Morrowind when the Nerevarine meets Svenja Snowsong, who later marries Agnar. And the story then continues in Oblivion when the hero of Kvatch discovers the tragic demise of the couple. Finally, in Skyrim, the Dragonborn encounters the last Uderfrykte in Dawnstar. I don't understand why there was an Uderfrykte in Skyrim. The story ended in Oblivion, unless you had a crazy great-grandson of Agnar who wanted to get some semblance of revenge. I don't know, whatever. At least it's cool. You get to see the Uderfrykte in Skyrim. That was a discussion on a mysterious creature of Tamriel and the tragic tale of a couple who were severely underprepared to fight it.